and this is server, or the server name here is always it's DMGR. So this DMGR, cell contains all the information like configuration related information will be available in this DMGR cell. So if we are going to federate multiple nodes with the DMGR, all the multiple nodes will be registered under here only. Like if one application server node will be stored here if it is federated. If you want to federate multiple nodes, those will be federated here. It's a DMGR node, and within the DMGR cell we are having different types of nodes. So it's contain all the master configuration related information. What is that? Master configuration information. So what do you mean by master configuration? So it's provide them all the configuration details of the servers which are associated with DMGR. Okay. So this master configuration information will also start from the under DMGR file, DMGR path like that. So we know the VAS path, right? In general, it's the OPT, IBM, Websphere, App Server. This is the VAS form. So within this hash form, what we have is called as profiles. So all this DMGR application server, all these are called the profiles. So within the profiles, we have the profile name, that is DMGR01 something. Within the DMGR folder or DMGR profile, we have configuration related information under C1 folder, C1FIG config. Within the config, we have all the configuration related information that is known as master configuration information. This master configuration information starts from the under DMGR profile config folder only. Within that config folder, we have cell and then cell name and nodes. Within the nodes, we have node name, and then we have servers. Within that, server name. So this is the by default location whenever whenever you want to search with the master configuration related information, or else if you want to change the node level configuration information, here the profile name will be changed and the remaining path will be same. Like this is the kind of a syntax. Like if it is a DMGR, the cell name should be DMGR cell. The node name should be DMGR node. But nodes and cells are the common. If it is an application server, the cell name here the application server cell name, and the node here it will be application server node name. The server name will be also changed based upon the profile. So let me show you. So here in my location, I have installed under program 86, program files 86. Within that IBM, Websphere, App Server, profiles. Here is my DMGR name, server name, or else profile name. It's a DMGR01. So within that I have folder like config. Within the config, I told you about cells. Within the cells, I have DMGR cell. So within the cell name here it is DMGR cell. Within the DMGR cell, we have nodes. Within the nodes, I have my node name is DMGR node 1. So within the nodes, node name, and within this we have servers. Server name. My server name is DMGR. Here we are specifying DMGR. See, this is the path. So when coming to the, let's see, we have application server. So here is also same. What the things we have? So if it is a DMGR one, the location and server name will be different and the cell name will be different. If it is node, the node name, server name different and node name different and the cell name is also different. So based upon the profile what we have selected, the configuration related information will be changed. But this configuration information is completely vary from this configuration information. So this is the centralized location to access multiple type of an application server. So this configuration information is called the master level configuration information. The DMGR configuration information called master configuration. Okay. So in the same way, as I already told you, if you want to know the particular server port numbers and all, where we have to find it, we have to find it in server index.xml. So the server index.xml of an application server will be available under nodes up to this location. So here it is, the server index.xml. In the same way, if you have go with the DMGR also, the DMGR also contain one server index.xml. Here it is. So it is also contain what are the applications that are available or deployed in the DMGR, the name of the type of a server, the name of the server, server display name, and also it contains all the deployed applications in it. So as I told you already, if it is in a, if any application is installed to here, so this application and related information will be stored here. I mean the file will be changed. We also identify the port numbers of a DMGR over here. So the admin host port is 9066, secure port is 9049, and I already told you we are dealing with admin host, admin secure host, and we are also dealing with SOAP connector port. It's a 8886. So we are going to deal with these three mostly. It is also in the real-time environment also we are going to deal with most of these things only. Okay. So. This information is also like as people maybe remember it or not, we have to find out this port information using this server index.xml as well as the admin console. I'm opening the admin console right now. So I'm using to start the application server right now. This is application server port, like a 9043. It's an application server port. This is the application server index.xml, and this application server secure port is 9043. So now I am opening the application server profile. Uh, One moment please, give me a second. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, this is the hello. Are you hearing me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah. Within the server, we have server types, and then click Websphere application server. So then click on the server one. So within the server one, we are having the ports. All the ports related information will be available here. This is the, traverse or path within the application server, servers, Websphere enterprise application server. Then we have to identify the server one. Within the server one, we have communication. Within the tunnel tab, we have ports. So these ports are all the available ports which are associated with these things will be available here. Okay. If it is in a DMGR, okay. Before that, let's see. Just take a look of it. I'm going to take a. So see, in the server one, there is like no type of a server restart and all. There is some options are hidden. So now just see it. I'll show you that. So I'm logging off this. Yeah, admin console. Now I'm going to log in with the DMGR port. It's a 9066. So I'm logging with the DMGR admin console.
Yeah, Santosh,
Yeah,
to, I mean, you need, you didn't start the server, so can we you access that without starting?
yeah. Without starting, we are not able to access the admin console. If you want to access this admin console, the server need to be in the start state. So I haven't stopped the server last night, so it's working on backgroundly.
Oh, okay, okay.
So if we see, let me show you. So I'm starting the DMGR right now. So the command of this to stop and start the command is I have already told you. Where it is, where it is. Okay, if I'm not telling you, I have told you. Okay, there's somewhere else. To start the DMGR, we are using the command like .server.bat or a switch. Server name is DMGR. We are also able to start the DMGR by using manager.bat. Here we will need not to specify the any server name. If you want to start the server by using the start server.bat, then only we have to define the DMGR. The DMGR is also be started in the two ways. One is this one after specifying the server name, and the one is start manager.bat. In the same way, to stop it is also same. This is the start having stop server, stop manager. So when we stop the server, it's asking us the admin secure password. So it's failed because I'm giving incorrect information. Instead of as admin, I'm giving as daemon. just DMGR stops completed. So now I'm refreshing the page. So this is the admin console, right, of the DMGR. So it is not available. If you want to access this page, the DMGR server should be in the start state. If it is in the start state, the DMGR admin console will be appear. If it is in the stop state, we are not able to access the DMGR console. So I'm going to start the DMGR. So we are also able to stop the DMGR by using the admin console. Admin console. If we are going to stop the DMGR admin console, we need not to start it from the admin console because the server is stopped, right? If the server is stopped, we are not able to access the admin console. So on that cases, we are going to start the DMGR manually. You got this point, right? Hello. So the DMGR up now. So we are able to access this one right now. So this is the DMGR. So if you want to know the DMGR port related information, we are going to under init system administration. Within the system administration, go with deployment manager. So within the deployment manager, go down ports. All the ports which are associated with the DMGR available here. So under the navigation panel, go to system administration and then deployment manager. Within the deployment manager, we have called ports. So these ports will be available here. So as I told you one point here, see, we are also able to stop the DMGR from the admin console. So the admin by using the admin console, we have stopped this server. Here is the button. So when you click on this button, the DMGR will be stopped. If the DMGR application server is stopped, we are not able to access this page anymore. It's clear, right? So if we want to access this again, we need to stop the DMGR. So if it is not able to access, what we have to do is we have to go with the DMGR path up to this DMGR bin directory and then start the server. Do you want me to show or else shall we continue? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, or else you can ping me in text. Hello?
Oh,
Yeah. Hello?
yeah, hello.
Hi Chandra. Okay, good. Okay, let me stop this one and I'll show you. I'm going to stop this DMGR. So the application will be stopped. So we are going to again start the DMGR again. Then only we can access this console. So the DMGR cell is up now. So we are able to access this admin console. Let's see. So let's consider there are two profiles. Okay. So it is all called DMGR1 and it is all called app server cell. So as I told you, every DMGR having DMGR cell, DMGR node and DMGR server name. Here it is DMGR. In the same way, application server is also application server cell, application server node and application server name. It is server 1. If we want to access this application server with this DMGR, so we need to provide this application server configuration files to be placed in the DMGR cell. That means we can pass this information of the application server information to the DMGR profile or DMGR cell. Once if this profile information will go into the DMGR, then only the DMGR cell manage the application server cell. Okay. So by default what will happen is this DMGR handles the or manage the nodes which are under DMGR cell. So what are the nodes that are available under this DMGR cell? Those nodes will be only handled by this DMGR cell. This DMGR. Okay. So accept the, see, if this is one DMGR and this is another application server, if there is no connection between these two, we are not able to handle this, right? So if you want to access this by using this one, then this application server cell should be configured with this DMGR cell. This process is called federation. This process is called federation. I'll let you know what is federation and all. So before that, we need to know small points. To manage the application nodes, we need to move this configuration to the DMGR. So let me show you that profile management thing, like have you observed or not? When you create DMGR, I asked you to study, right? I'm showing you that context right now. Let's see. So you know it, right? Which is used to create the profiles. Now I'm going to management. Within the management, deployment manager. See this. The deployment manager provides management coverage of multiple federated nodes. The deployment manager is only handles by default. DMGR handles or manages the nodes which are under this DMGR cell. It is nothing but as called as federation. So what are the nodes which are federated to the DMGR? That only managed by the DMGR. A deployment manager provides management capability of multiple federated nodes. What are the nodes which are federated with the DMGR? Those are only managed by the deployment manager. A deployment manager can manage nodes that span multiple systems and platforms. So what it is means, if you in the most of the real times, the DMGR in one system and the another system, we can federate multiple application servers to the one DMGR. Most of the cases in real time, the DMGR is separate system. In some cases, the DMGR and one app server will be within the same machine. Most of the cases, the DMGR is under one machine and the application servers are in the different machines. So here it is saying that the nodes that are managed by the deployment manager can be only managed by single deployment manager and must be federated to the cell of the deployment manager. So what are the nodes that we are going to be? This one. If you want to manage this node by using this DMGR, we are going to federate this node to the this one. Hope you got it right. If you get any doubt, like just ping me, or else you can ask me. Maybe you may get like doubt,
Yeah.
like yeah.
Santosh, the too many application servers can interact with the DMGR cell,
No, those
like
are
you
not in. Yeah, those are not interacted.
I
We
mean
need to
like
federate.
federation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can federate multiple servers to the DMGR.
not the, I'm asking about the application server.
Application server
The multiple application servers can be federated with one DMGR.
DMGR. Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Multiple application servers will be federated with the one DMGR, but one application server must be federated with the only one DMGR, not federated with the multiple DMGRs. See, multiple application servers federated with the one DMGR. See, in the same context, like so this is called another app server. This is also federated with the this DMGR. But if it is federated with this DMGR, it is not able to federate with the another DMGR. Why? Because all the configuration information of this application server will be placed into this DMGR. So once we have placed this in configuration information, those configuration information not available within this application server. So all this configuration information will be moved to this DMGR cell. Okay, got it? I'm closing this. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. So the deployment manager will handle or manage the servers which are all under the DMGR cell only. For that, what we have to do is we have to federate this application server to the DMGR. Okay. Let's see federation. Federation is nothing but moving all the file information from the application servers to the DMGR, moving the files or node configuration information to DMGR cell. This is called federation. It is nothing but if see, this is DMGR, right? All the information of the DMGR is available. So if it is an app server, under configuration information will be stored under config folder. So this configuration information will be passed to the DMGR. This is app server. This information will be passed to the DMGR. Okay, that is what called federation. Federation is nothing but the moving all the configuration information of an application service to the DMGR. To DMGR, so it is known as federation. In general, we have to do it federation in 3 ways. Okay. Federation, we can achieve federation in 3 ways. One is add node.sh command. Second one is DMGR admin console, and third one is ws admin.sh scripting. Okay, either it is a Java Python scripting. By using any one of the scripting language, we are going to be federated on node with the deployment manager. Okay, to federate any application server, we need to add node command from its bin directory. From its profile bin directory. So by using the profile bin directory only, we are going to issue the add node command. By using this command, we can federate we can pass all the information of an application servers to the DMGR. Okay, the general syntax of this one is add node data assets DMGR hostname DMGR soap port name include apps. This is the general syntax. So here the include apps is the optional thing. It having some other purpose. So what I have told you, once we have done with the federation, all the node level configuration information will be moved to the deployment manager. If you want to move the applications what are installed in the deployment, application server that need to be transferred with the DMGR, then only we are using include apps. If you are not specified any include apps with the syntax, the applications are not moved. If you get confused, I'll explain one more time. Please ask me. Okay, let me tell you. So what it is like a so here it is in a DMGR, right? So this is application server admin console. Within this application server, what are the applications we have deployed? All comes under this one. So these are the default applications which are installed uh, within the application server. If you have installed any application, that should be comes under this part. Hmm. Hmm. So comes under this part. If you are using this include apps option with while we are federating this node to the DMGR, by using this option, what it will do is it will transfer all these applications to the DMGR console. If you are not using include options, it is not transfer these applications. It will only research it, but the node level configuration information will be stored to the DMGR. So this all this installed applications location will be under the app server profiles. Within that profile, we have called config. Within that config, we have cell. Within that cell name, there we have applications. This default applications contain all the default applications what are installed in the server. So if you want to know the what are the applications installed within the server, we are going to deal with server index.xml. The server index.xml shows the all the deployed applications what are installed in the application. So all these applications will be available under this location. Isolate forms sv dot default application IVT app core ER MSSY isolate IVT app core ER. So all these informations will be available under this location. This is the location where we have to find all the applications which are installed within the application server. So this is the command which is used to federate the node with the federated this application server with the DMGR. Here we have to remember one point. If we federate the with the DMGR, we are unable to so what does it mean is if we are going to transfer all this information with the DMGR, we are in general what we have observed, we have one admin console for DMGR and one admin console for application server. Once we have federated this application server with the DMGR, the application server admin console need not be appear. Will not be appear. Only DMGR admin console will be appear. We can manage this application server by using DMGR admin console. Got it right? So when we federate the application server with the DMGR, the admin console of the application server is not come up again. So this application server admin console need not be appear when we are federated with the DMGR. So we can manage this admin console, this thing with the use of DMGR. See, let's see. Within the servers, we have one server. So the server one information is passed to the DMGR. Once we have federated with this application server with the DMGR, all the things like see uh, within the Websphere application server profiles. Within the profile, what we have config, and under this config we have cells. The cell name of the here is application server cell name. Here within this we have nodes. Here the node is application server node. Once we have federated with this DMGR, this application server with the DMGR, the cell name here of the application server will be changed to the DMGR, and the node name is also changed to the DMGR node. Okay. Let me federate one node with the DMGR. For that, so as I already told you, if you want to federate any application server with the DMGR, we have to issue the command from the application server bin directory. So now I am going to traverse with the bin directory. How many application servers profiles we have? So we have two. One is application server, one is DMGR. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to federate this application server 01 with the DMGR 01. So to federate this, where I have to go is application server 01 bin directory, and then I issue the federation command. So just keep a lookout of this folder structure. Cell name is this one. Let's see. Once after the federation is happened, we have to see the cell name of this one. Okay. Before that, we are using add command. We have to know the host name of the deployment manager and the SOAP control port of the deployment manager. So here in my local system, I am using the local host for the both the application server host name and as well as the deployment server. DMGR host name. So the host name of the DMGR here it is localhost port. So now I'm trying to identify the SOAP control port. So if you want to know all the port related information where we have to find this, we have two options. One is server index.xml, another one is admin console. I'm going to take the port number from the server index.xml. This is DMGR cell1 nodes server index.xml. Though here is the SOAP connect address is 8886. I'm going to take this 8886. Command is add node dot batch, host name of the DMGR, SOAP control port of an DMGR, hyphen include apps. Okay, once we have done with this, we are going to add node dot bat, and the host name is localhost, and the SOAP control port is 8886 hyphen include apps. I'm going to issue this command right now. Press enter. So it's showing some include apps. App name should be small a. So it's showing some box. So when we're doing this, the DMGR and the application server should be in the start state. So successfully come to the deployment manager. This is for application server username and password. So when we are doing, federating, all the process of the application server will be stopped. It will take 5 minutes. So the app node 01 has been successfully federated. So what is happened is the application server 1 is directly federated with the DMGR. What I have told you, once the server index of a DMGR. This is DMGR 1, right? No, application server 1. So it will be changed. Let's see. Were we able to access? As I told you, this is the application server admin console. Once it is federated, we are unable to access this one. I'm going to refresh it. So we are unable to access it. Let's see. Maybe it's caused by a server stop issue. That's what we are going to do with server restart, and then see. The server is launched but failed to initialize. So before that, what was happening? Here is something happened. I'll let you know. So we are not able to access this admin console anymore. Okay, let's see. The before federation, the DMGR cell is completely different from the application server. So, um, so before federation, we have two admin clients, right? To access DMGR, we have two things. Most of the times, we are using two things only. One is admin console. Second one is admin script, that is admin.sh. So these are called as admin clients, both 1 and 2. These two are called as admin clients. So okay, in the same way, we are also having two admin clients for both application server also. Here is also same. So before federation, each one having different type of admin clients and different type of DMZ node and DMZ cell, and their server names will be different. So what will happen after federation is all this configuration information will be passed to the DMGR. So on that cases, what I have told you, the name of the application server will be changed to the DMGR cell, right? So now I'm going to show you that one. See. So within the application server, what I have application server. First we see DMGR. So what is the DMGR within the configuration cells? The name of the DMGR is DMGR cell. Now go with the application server. Application server cells. Application server cell name should be node something www dot something right earlier. Once after federation, it will be looks like this. See, I'll show you. What is the node name we have earlier? It's a www node 01 cell. What is the cell name right now? We have DMGR cell. What I have told you, once we federated, all the cell name of the DMGR should be renamed to the DMGR cell. Okay. Let's see. Let's have some another diagram. So it is DMGR cell. It is These two are called nodes. This is DMGR server node and this is application server node. So it is contained like a DMGR node. So here it is having the full configuration info. So this is application server node. We are calling it app node. So here it is also having full configuration information. In the same way, here is also what is the node name here is DMGR node, and we have here is server index.xml, and also it is having some metadata and some properties. This is only app node. So this is after federation. After federation, the node structure will be changed. Here we are having only so these two are admin clients. These two are called as admin clients. So once we have federated, both these two are pointing to the same. Earlier, these two are different from one from each other. So after federation, these two are federating with the same. I mean, these two are pointing to the same thing. Okay. After federation of node to the deployment manager, the copy of the node will be passed to the deployment manager. It means like all the information of this application server will be passed to the deployment manager. Okay. uh, and also the node configuration, what are the configuration details we have in the application server, that is also federated with the DMGR. We have also observed here is the DMGR cell name and the application server cell name should be same. It is called sync DMGR cell. So sync no go like nodes. So what are the nodes available in the DMGR? This is one node and this is one node. This is DMGR node and this is application server node. So what is the path is? It is the application server. So within the application server, earlier how many nodes we have? Only one node. After federation, two nodes. Earlier within the application server cell we have one node. After federation within the application server we have two nodes. What are the nodes we have in the application server? Those are should be available in the DMGR. Okay, let's see for the DMGR. So see, these two are the node names. So which are also available in the application server. Okay. Uh, So now I'm going to access the DMGR console. This is the phone and is the secure connection port. Let's see if you have any queries. Admin secure port is 9049. It is for cell name is DMGR deployment manager. Now I am accessing this. See, when click on it, what is the server one? If you have observed it not earlier, I mean in the earlier time. So when we are accessing this admin console, we don't have any server here. After federation, the server will be appear here. So as I told you already, once the federation is happened, the application server admin console we are not able to access. So have I remembered it or not? Like I have taken some screenshot of an application server before federating. This one. So see, uh, by using the application server, we are not going to start and stop the server by using admin console. So once this server one is federated with the deployment manager, we are able to start and stop this application server using the admin console. Before that, we are going to start and stop this application server manually. So once it is federated with the DMGR, we are able to stop with the by using admin console. Now see, this is the admin console. So see, this is the server one. The server name one node name should be app server node one. Host name localhost. So now we are able to start this server here and stop the server here and restart this server. But earlier version, we don't have these options. Here it will be populated. See, okay. So if I want to change, yeah, hello, okay. If you want to change like any configuration related information of the application server, we need to do with the DMGR console only. From the deployment manager profile or deployment manager console, we are able to do the configuration changes of the application server. From the deployment manager, we can start and stop the application servers too. Okay, by using the DMGR admin console, we are able to start and stop the servers. Here we are having one more concept called like node agent. This one. So what do you mean by node agent is, so in general the deployment manager, you need to access this admin, I mean application server. So the deployment manager is directly integrated with the application server node. So to interact with the application server node, we have one concept called admin node agent. By using it, acts intermediate between the application server and the deployment manager nodes. By using this node agent, we are going to handle the application server node. Okay, have you got any doubt? Please ask me. I am not, your voice is not audible. Could you please ask me a little bit louder? Yeah, somebody is asking some question. Please ask me.
Yeah, Santosh, can you please go to the diagram which you
Yeah, sure.
can you please tell me about the, I mean, I don't get that after federation, those two are DMGR cells only, deployment manager cells, two.
Yeah, yeah. Earlier it is deployment manager is deployment manager cell and deployment manager node and deployment manager server. Earlier, before
Yeah.
federation. So
Okay.
application server is completely different. The application server cell, node and server. This is different from this is different. After this application cell is federated with the deployment manager, the cell name of the application server should be changed to the DMGR cell. What I have told you is we have to place all the configuration information of this application server within the DMGR cell. So that one more thing I have already told you, like thing is, by using this DMGR cell we are able to access this admin console. For that we have to copy the all this configuration information with the DMGR cell. Once we have federated, the name of cell should be in the DMGR cell only. Okay.
Okay,
Here
okay.
only the cell name will be changed, but the node configuration it contains both the DMGR node as well as application server node. At the same time, it is also contains DMGR node and application server node. Configuration information is also be available. So earlier, by if you want to access DMGR, we are having two admin clients, admin console and VAS admin. Both are different from both. So admin console, this is the admin console, right, for DMGR. In the same way, we have the admin console for the application server before federation. After federation, what will happen is we need to have these two are pointing with the same admin console and same VAS admin.sh scripting only. Hope you
But
got it right now.
yeah, I think I got it. But after federation, did you see the application server here, like metadata and properties?
Yeah, all these are from the DMGR node one.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
actually we are sending the application data to the DMGR, but why we are getting the DMGR to the application?
Okay. So what you ask is, after federation, we transfer this application server node with the DMGR, right?
Yeah,
But
but
why
what?
we get this DMGR with this one?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
per the diagram, I'm seeing that there is a DMGR node in the application node. I mean,
Yeah, application node. Yeah,
then
we have.
why? How can we access the like this? Can you please tell me that?
Yeah, yeah, sure. See, what I have told you, by using this admin console, we have done the configuration changes of an application server, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm doing any server related configuration changes in the DMGR, so the configuration changes will be affected with the application server, right? Our main target is to be the DMGR is the centralized location which is going to be access this application server, this one. So these two are pointing with the same admin console. I'm trying to do some changes with the admin console for this application server. So if I'm not in this, DMJ node here, the changes will be need not be affected.
Okay.
So this process is called synchronization. I'm going to tell it after some time.
Okay.
Simply nothing but like if you want to change anything to the application server from the DMGR console, we have this DMGR profile configuration. Node should be there in the application server. In simple words, these two should be in the same sync. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So where we are in? We are in node agent. What the node agent will exactly do is it's actually a mediator between the node and DMGR. Okay. For invoking servers, we need node agent should be in the start state. It is nothing but like a C. Oh, yeah. To access this application server node from the DMGR, we're not directly going to access this application server node. In between, there is one concept like node agent. So what it exactly do is it acts as an intermediate between the node agent and DMGR. Sorry, with the DMGR and node. It will going to I mean acts between the intermediate. So if you want to access the application node, here we need admin agent in it. So by using this, we are going to handle the application server. So it's kind of an indirect approach. Okay, if you want to access that, see, I'm going to start this server right now. By using the administrator console, we are going to start and stop the application servers of the application server. So by using, I'm going to start this one. I think it wouldn't be happen because yeah, let's see that. So if you want to access it, the node agent is start state. Okay, the application server is started right now. Let's see the node agent. Surely here is under system administrator we have node agents. So node agent should be in the start state. So let me stop this node agent. Application server should be in the hung state. It is showing some hung state. So it's not going to be started. The server cannot be started because the node agent of the server 1 node agent 0 is not active. So it is act as an intermediate between the DMGR console and the application server. So if the node agent in the start state only, we are able to start and stop the application server. So the node agent will be resides in the application server bin directory 1. So here is the command to start the node agent, start node.bat. Shit. This is enough. So we're able to start and stop the node agent from the console only, not from the admin console. We're going to be restart and stop the server, but not going to start the server from the admin console. What are the main points we have to know here is to from the DMGR console, the admin agent should be in the start state. Then only the server will be started. One moment, give me a second. Sorry, I'm travels with the some another location. It's app server. So where we are is it's under app server 1. This is our location. I'm going to some another location. So let's verify the node agent is started or not. So node agent is started. Now we are going to start the application server. They're automatically coming up. So to start and stop the application server, we need to have the node agent of the application server should be start state. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Let's consider this is some DMGR and this is some application server. To interact this DMGR with the application server, we have some intermediate one called node agent. Okay, my mouse is not working properly. Okay, leave it. So we need to have some node agent in intermediate, like it's acts as an intermediate between the DMGR and the application server. So now I'm going to close the session. If you have any questions, please ask me. Chandra?
Yeah, Santosh.
Yeah. Uh, shall I drop, or else you have any
Yeah,
comments?
no, no, I'm okay.
Yeah. How about Durga and Shravan? Shravan. Hey Durga, are you okay, right? You there? Shravan? Shravan? Yeah. Mamata? Hello? Mamata? Chandu? Chandu?
Uh, yeah, Santosh.
Yeah. Do you get the recorded sessions, right?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Have you verified with the like VAS dump?
I just got the PDF file. I didn't get any. I mean, like, she sent me just the PDF file, one of the PDF file from the Red Books, I think, and
Yeah, it's a
four
book.
more.
Like, how about
Four.
the software?
I mean, I didn't get any software from anyone.
Okay,
So,
okay. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And
okay.
could you please call her, Mamta? Shall I going to stop the session or not?
Can
I
I call
mean,
her?
is she? No, no. Is she recording it or not? Like I'm
Uh,
asking. Okay, wait. I'm going to call her.
okay.
Hello. Mamta garu. అదే సెషన్ అయింది. క్లోజ్ చేసి రికార్డెడ్ సెషన్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తారని నేను క్లోజ్ చేసేస్తున్నానండి. ఓకే. బాయ్. బాయ్. Yeah, Chandu, I have spoke with her. She's going to provide the recorded session.
Yeah, okay, Santosh.